It feels very stressful as we're nearing retirement or in retirement because we're trying to make a rock solid plan that we can count on for the rest of our lives. And when those numbers are taking a significant drop, you're saying, I'm not working with the amount that I thought I was going to be working with. Now I got to make some adjustments to my budgeting and planning. And so it can be very stressful when that's kind of a moving target. Many times folks are just anxious. They feel like I've not had to deal with this much. I've not had to think about this much because I've just been working. I've had my head down working, trying to just put as much away for retirement as possible. And now I'm faced with trying to make the right decision. And so just the anxiousness of when should I do it? What should I do? How do I know that I'm not making a mistake that's going to create some taxable event? A lot of anxiousness surrounding that topic. When you're in a fixed income situation and you're no longer a money earner, it is one where you're sitting there saying, this is the nest egg that I'm working with. And I need to know that that's going to be able to uh, supply my monthly needs. That I'm going to be able to say, I know what my interest rate is, I know what my income is going to be off of that, and I can make ends meet. I think the most common conversation that we have is just going to be surrounding, I'm at a season of life where I'm no longer trying to get rich. I want a safe place to park this money. I want to be able to earn as much interest as possible, meanwhile being safe. And yes, I'm going to need to live off of that. I'm going to need some income off of that. And that's where we really get into the nitty gritty and say, when do we plan to start drawing money from this account? And how much do we plan to use? When we know the answers to those questions, we can really help point you in the right direction. Yep, the common theme here is definitely don't try to figure it out on your own. We get to guide people daily on this subject, helping shed light on all a variety of topics, including taxes, including helping you. I think you'd be surprised how many people like, what are your expenses? They have no idea. They just know that they've been able to make enough money while they're working to cover their expenses, and they really don't know what a budget looks like. And so we really just kind of help in that realm, just saying, hey, how much are you going to need to live? How much is your income going to be? And is it all going to work out well for you? How much money are we going to need to start drawing off of these plans? Again, I don't want anyone coming into retirement thinking, I'm probably going to need to keep a part time job. I'm going to be living on ramen noodles and having to go to Taco Tuesday to take the best deals in town. That I want to be able to retire comfortably and not worry about my money. The next step is to definitely just reach out to me. I would be happy to help you with that. And again, while as corny as it sounds, we love to say we want to help you get your ducks in a row. It's a real thing for us. We really want to help folks just know that they can retire with confidence.